I am Kathy Ann Dixon.
And I am Arlene Owen.
Welcome to Azar.
We want to wish you happy 2023.
Happy
We are so
2023.
excited to be here, to be alive, to say it is well.
It is well.
God has been good.
to
We made it out
us.
to 2022.
Yes.
That
God
was
has kept
yes.
us.
God has kept us.
Amen.
And we want to say to our Azar family, go call up your friends and family. Let them know we are on.
Yes.
Let them subscribe, share, tell a friend.
Yes.
And like Azar
That's good.
on YouTube.
All right.
Yes.
Well, this evening's topic, our first topic for 2023, is called Facing 2023. And with that in mind, we want to look back,
Yes, a little reflection.
a little reflection. We want to reflect on the first episode of 2022 where we spoke about our vision board. So we want to let you know how we did on the vision board. Eh, Ali?
Yes, and remember we told our Azar family that you are supposed to keep us.
Accountable.
Yes.
Yes.
So let's see what we did. Kathy, you want to go first?
Yes, I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna let you know what I did well in. In the motivational speaking, I would say I did well in that.
That is
because
good, that
I
is good.
motivated a lot of folks this year. So Aline, I give myself a
Yeah, hooray.
yes.
Well done,
What
well
about
done. Well, for me, I did well. I want to go with witnessing. You know, I had that on my board, and I was able to talk and tell a lot of people, let them know that God is good, that there is hope, and other things about life.
yes,
you know,
that's
to
great.
encourage them.
Yeah,
So
I'll give you a piece of crap.
I will take that. Yes.
All right. Another thing, as I said, I wanted to work on my vehicle. It isn't complete, but a lot has been done on it. So for that, I give myself a piece of clap.
Okay, so we're taking down going on the board. Okay, so on the board, I had also the business, the plant business, and which I did started. I was able to partner with someone in the neighborhood who took my plants also and sold some for me. So there was partnering in the business.
Great.
And plant is time. You really need time to talk to the plants, to be there with the plants. So come
Yes.
down to the end of the year, I think I did much better with the plants than earlier up. So I am going to say, out of 10, I'll give myself a 7.
All right. My third point is the YouTube channel, and I'm going to share this with Arlene because this is what we do together. And why I'm saying we did well with this is because we remain consistent.
Yes.
We said we would be here every fortnight,
Yeah.
and every fortnight we delivered.
Yes.
So Arlene Gill, I give us a 9 3/4.
Yes. You know, having this vision board is so important because sometimes in the morning when you pass and you look at it, you say, no, I really need to do better here. You know, so it's
Yes.
really, really even having that up
Yes.
was keeping us in check.
Very good, very good. Well, I'm ready to talk about my failures. Did you have any more good?
Well, let us say some of our challenges.
You give it a nice name.
Yeah, some
All
of our
right.
challenges.
All right. Well, the first one for me is my weight. As you can see, all right, my weight. I did some intermittent fasting, and it worked fabulously. I lost weight. I mean, it was really good to fit into clothes that I had put away. All right, but then, due to my careless behavior, and you know, just not really controlling myself, I regained the weight. So
And
that was an area of failure.
Kathy,
for
and
me.
when you lost that weight, it was such an encouragement to me because when I realized you were losing the weight, fitting in your clothes, I said, no, Arlene, come on. You know, because I had also exercise on my vision board. And I thought I would have been able to, after work, you know, to exercise in the afternoon. But I'm coming from Port of Spain, Kathy, and when I reach home, it is so late.
Yeah.
You know, so I decided that I would try the Daniel 21 fast, and
Yeah.
you know that will help me lose weight and everything. But I think I didn't do good at all.
Well, I want to explain with the intermittent fasting. With the intermittent fasting, we were just having proteins and vegetables, but the price of vegetables skyrocketed so much that it fell apart.
Yeah.
And with that, I started to eat as normal, not realizing I could have still
Cut back.
I just had to cut back
Yeah.
and eat what I had and keep the time,
Yeah.
keep the same timing, and it would have still worked. So now, because I understand what I'm dealing with, although the market prices are very high, my husband and I, we've already started with the intermittent fasting, and as I told you, I'm already feeling good.
Yes, so we are going forward in 2023 with a new
23,
plan. Yes,
with a
very
new
good.
plan.
Very
It's
good.
not
Very
too
good.
late.
Yes.
Yeah?
So one other thing that I had on my board that I didn't do too well with is I said, I want to take care of my skin. I'm getting older.
Yeah.
And it's getting older. Although they say black don't crack, I still have to take care of it.
Yes.
To make sure I buy some things for the wrinkles.
Yes.
And Kathy, I didn't do well at all.
With the skin?
With the skin, I bought some things and my daughter will use it out before me. And up to recently, a friend bought something for me for my face. And when I look, my daughter is using this. And I said, you know what? Every time you take this up to use, I am going to follow you and do it too.
Yes.
And sometimes you have to come up with a different strategy to get your goal accomplished.
I agree. Another area I think I didn't do well in was the area of my business. Why? I was occupied because we had a wedding.
Yeah.
So all the energies was going behind the wedding, and then I did a course. Arlene, I did a course too, and there were just things that I was doing at a production with the church and that I was responsible for, and it was taking so much time. So with that in mind, I kind of lapsed with the business, and then coming down to the end, the vegetable prices were so high.
Yeah.
And it's what I
make. Keep talking about those vegetable prices.
And I will keep saying it. I'm hoping that somebody hears.
Yeah, it was, So all in all, Kathy, and we did well.
Yeah.
And there's room for improvement, like with everything in life.
Yeah.
And we want to share some ways that we can improve.
Yeah.
And probably you watching could say, I really didn't do too well. How can I improve in 2023? So, Katya and I, we spoke about some things we want to do and how we want to do it. So we want to share with you some of the things we want to do to help us go forward.
Yeah.
And one of the things we spoke about, Katya, is that we need to not to beat up on ourselves.
Yeah, don't lose hope.
Don't lose hope. One of the first thing, you look back, you had a reflection time. Do not beat up on yourself.
That's right. Just reason with yourself now.
Yes.
And adjust. Talk to yourself.
Adjust.
Katya, well, you didn't. So
yes.
When you do have a wedding this year coming.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
And the prices will go down because we trust it will go down.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to go and tackle the business.
And Katya, I was reading something about setting goals, and they were saying sometimes you may set your vision board for the year, and you didn't do something because you did something else, and it reminded me of your wedding. Yes. So while you didn't do something, you did something else. So what you were supposed to do at that time was just to adjust the board.
Yeah. So you want to tell me to learn to see my little wins then?
Learn
little
to see,
area
that's
where
right. So I
did good.
I didn't do the business, but I had a wedding.
Yes.
And you adjust your vision board because of what was happening in your life at the time.
Yeah.
So you don't look at it and say, I failed.
Yeah.
You say there was an adjustment.
Yeah. So we don't only look at the things that was on the vision board.
Yeah.
There were things we didn't put, but there were things that we accomplished
That's
nonetheless.
Right. That's right.
All right.
That's right.
So we I love it.
Yeah. And then too, Kathy, we have to give ourselves sometimes some grace and mercy.
Yeah.
And encourage ourselves while we are going through the year.
Yeah.
You didn't do so good last year, but don't beat up on yourself.
Yeah.
Say this year, talk to yourself, encourage yourself. I didn't do this, I'm going to do this. Speak to yourself.
Yes.
And even answer yourself, yes,
Yes.
I'm going to do this. And come up with creative way to do it. One of the things, like the exercise, sometimes, like for me, I say, okay, I'll go 3 days a week. Katya, that was impossible.
Yes.
But my husband loved dogs. So probably if we had said, let's go and walk Alex's dogs.
Yes.
You understand? A creative way, it's fun, but it's exercise.
Yes.
And we have to come up with creative ways. So come up with creative things to do with the ones that you think you didn't do too well.
Yeah, so it's all about me going and resetting my gears.
Yeah.
Resetting my focus.
Yeah.
pull out that board, watch that board again and say, Kathy,
Yeah.
okay, we see what you did well on, but
Yeah.
we see what you need to work on. So
Yeah.
get cracking on it.
Get cracking on it. Get
Yeah.
cracking on it. And another tip we want to give for your vision board for 2023, it must fall in line with what God have for you.
Yes.
What is God's plan for your life?
And that is why we want to encourage you to check your motive for our goals.
Yeah.
You know, check, why do I want to do what I do? Is
True.
it because I feel this is for me?
Yeah.
Or is it because I see somebody else
Let's
did
doing
it
it,
and
yes.
it's looking good?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I feel I will do that too.
Yeah.
Plenty time things flop because of that.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's not line up.
Yes.
And sometimes, you know, we do not know what it is our purpose. We do not know why we were created. We do
Yeah.
not know. We don't have a vision.
Yeah.
You know, but it's important to spend some time in the presence of the Lord and find out, God, why am I here?
Yeah.
Why did you create me?
Yes. Yes.
What is my purpose? And
Yeah.
these are some of the questions you need to ask yourself as you're about to create your vision board for 2023. And having the correct answer to these questions will lead you down the right path.
And Arlene, that is why I had on my list, I want to be a motivational speaker, because within myself, I feel one of my gifting is to being an encourager. You know, so if I know that, then that alone gives me purpose.
Yeah.
So when I'm on this program with my cousin here,
Yeah.
and we encourage you, I am walking
In your purpose, in your calling, yes.
in my calling, and that brings so much fulfillment.
Yeah, yeah. And Kathy, we are unique people.
Yes.
And our callings are unique.
Yes.
You know, although everybody, or not everybody, a lot of people are called to preach, right?
Yes.
But their styles are different, their voice is different, the way they do things while
Yeah,
they're preaching is different.
Yes.
So there's something unique about each and every one of us,
Yeah.
you know, like you sing, your daughter sings, but I could tell when I'm hearing Kathy and singing, when I'm hearing Tammy singing, if I'm hearing Dana singing, although it's singing, I can still tell the difference. Because we are
yes.
unique, just like like we said, just like our fingertips,
Yes,
our DNA.
yes.
So whatever, find out what is your calling, what is your purpose here. There is something God stamped on you that is different,
Yes.
and that will make a difference in this world.
Yes, and you know, really work out you.
Yeah,
Really work out your purpose.
That's
What
right.
you have been called for.
Yeah.
There is a unique thing that we have all been stamped for.
Yeah.
What is for you is
Yeah.
for you.
That's right.
As the
Yeah.
old people
It's
used to
the
say.
same, yeah.
Yes.
So, you know, Kathy, and you know, we are talking about the new year, and some people may be saying, I'm feeling a little bit scared, I'm uncertain
Yeah.
about the unawares of what is going to happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
And probably some people are saying they are having great opportunities for this way, and still they are feeling a little shaky, as we say here. They're not sure. These doors are opening for me, and I don't know what to do, Kathy Ann.
Yeah, but that's great for open doors. But what about the fears of, I don't have a job?
Yeah.
The fears of COVID-19.
Yeah.
Just other things that people just feel so unsure about.
Yeah.
But, Arlene, there is hope.
There is hope, you know. It's not a cliche when we say that God is able.
Yes,
you
he
know,
is.
our pastor declared 1 Samuel 7:12, I believe, that said, hitherto has the Lord helped us. And hither mean until now.
Yes.
You know, and God have been helping us, and he will continue
to.
to help us.
Yeah.
You know, and I want to say to you all, God is there.
Yes.
He's our help.
Yes.
You know, every challenge that you're facing, trust the Lord.
Yeah, and that is why we want to encourage you today to prepare
Yeah.
and plan.
That's right.
Because God is watching,
Yeah.
God is there,
Yeah.
God's got you.
Yeah.
So prepare and plan.
Yeah, and this is important, you know,
Yeah.
and do so with your entire family,
Yes.
Kathy Ann. You know, sit down. The children are not too young. Let them
Yes.
know what is happening. You know, this year we want to save this amount of money. So to do that, we have to cut back. We have to cut back on our spending. We can't buy KFC, pizza, and fast food every
week.
Friday.
Yes.
You know, so because sometimes we end up buying it Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
So you let everybody be in on the plan.
Yes.
So it will be successful.
Yes, and talk to them about wasting. Do
Yes.
not waste. Don't take out more food than you need, and then you put
Yeah.
it in the fridge, and it stays in the fridge for 4 days, and then it goes in the bin.
That's right.
So, you know,
Yeah.
so cut back. You know, there is this little joke, you know, you used to eat 3 hops, eat 2 now.
Yeah, yeah. And Katya, we have to be open and be flexible. That is another point.
Yes.
Because new challenges will arise.
Yes.
New opportunities will arise, but what we do as a family is important.
Yes.
And we have to be flexible. Don't say, no, I don't like this. I can't eat that, so I can't eat food twice. Yes, you can eat the
Yes.
food twice, man.
Yes.
As long as it have remaining, be flexible. Some men say, my mother used to cook for me every day, hot food. Aline, you want to go give me cold food? Yes, be flexible. Let's eat out the pot of pail out 2 days.
That's right. And I could give an example of me being flexible this past week. I wanted to make cow heel soup, and I went and do it for pumpkin. And the lady told me $20 a pound. Well,
Oh
you could
my
imagine
God.
I pulled back 20.
Yes.
That's just chicken.
That's chicken price.
$20 a pound. So I said, what you going to do? I told my husband, let's try some other places. The other
Yeah.
places didn't have. And so I said, I'm not going back by that lady and buy
No.
a pumpkin for $20 a pound. I used to get pumpkin for $3 and $4 a pound. Okay, after the flood, it went up to 10. But no,
But
how would it jump to
$20? No.
20? And I said, cow heel soup, you're going down today without pumpkin. And folks, the cow heel soup tasted just as well.
Yeah.
So I want to encourage people.
Yeah, yeah.
You understand? Do without the pumpkin if you have to.
Be flexible. Be flexible. You like pumpkin and you kind of like me? Do without it until they drop the price of pumpkin. Because if everybody decides to buy, they will not drop the price of that too.
Yes.
So, you know, we have the power in our hands.
Yes.
So let's do right, you know.
Yeah.
And be flexible. I know we just call out some things, but there are other things in your home that you can
Yes.
sit with your family and say, we need to change this.
Yes. Another thing to encourage us with is take life one day
At a time. Yes. You know, Dale Elcock in the morning. For
Dave-
those of
Dave-
us, Dave Elcock. Or
I think
Dave Elcock,
Yes.
yes. Yes, for those of us who, you know,
old school.
old school.
Yes.
6 a.m. in the morning, he had a program, and the first song will be One Day at a Time, Sweet Jesus.
Yes.
And although we have planned our entire year 2023, we need to take it one day at a time,
One day
else
at a
we'll
time.
feel overwhelmed.
Yes.
You know? And anxiety and fear will
And
step in.
overthinking.
Yes. So take it one day at a time.
Yes, yes.
You know?
Yes. So with that in mind, we want to encourage you all with some affirmations for
Yeah.
2023. I
yes.
will give my one.
This is my year. Not only mine, but me and my family, my friends. We
Yes.
claim in 2023.
23,
This is the year that we're going to do all that God has called us to do.
Yes. Which means you cannot look in the physical.
Yeah.
You speak
Yeah.
and you walk and you pray.
Yeah.
And you say, Lord, this is my year.
And we started with January. You know, in Trinidad and Tobago, we like to say how January hard.
Yes.
January have 42 days.
Yes.
And
Speaking negative.
yes,
So
we
we're
will-
making it hard by our own words.
Thank you. Be careful with your words. No,
Yes.
January going to be good. We're going to be happy. We will
yes.
be
We'll
blessed.
we'll have enough.
We will have enough. And to share with our neighbors and friends.
Yes, that's a great one. Another one is love is looking for me.
Yeah, looking for the love. It's
I'm not
looking
running on no love. Love is looking for me. And I want to
Yes.
send this out to these singles out there.
Yeah.
That love is looking for you.
Amen.
And declare it. God, I know
Yes.
that love is
It's
looking for me.
Because
so Lord, I'm
sometimes when you
waiting.
look for it, Katya, and you look for it in the wrong places.
Yes, I want to look at us find all kind of thing.
All kind of. But when it comes looking for you, sent by God,
Yes.
it is the right type of
Yes,
love.
so
And
speak it.
And also there's love in your home.
Yes.
Renewed love for
Yes.
2023 for people
Speak
who
it,
are
eh?
find the wine gets stale.
Yes.
New wine,
Yes.
new oil.
Speak it.
Speak it.
Yes.
You know, and one of the things we have to speak for 2023, I am working towards my goal.
Yes. But you heard that? I am working.
Yeah.
So I'm
A
hearing
verb.
a verb.
Yes.
I'm hearing all, I say it and I'm going to
Yeah.
work at
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I am working towards my goal. I love it.
Yes.
Yes. Good.
Another one is Katya, and for 2023, I am letting go of all negativity.
Yeah.
All.
Again, that's a verb.
Yeah.
Letting go.
Letting go. Letting go.
Yes. So which means a decision must be made.
Yeah.
You see all the things that are negative, I'm going to let go.
Yeah.
And as I speak it, I will act out my words.
Yeah, negative conversation.
Yes.
Negative thought,
Yes.
mindset.
Negative
Let it
behavior.
go. Negative behavior, let it
Yes, yes.
go. Yeah.
What about I am working out my purpose?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see, one was I'm letting go.
Yes.
And one is saying what I'm going to
To
do.
do, yeah.
I am working
Yeah.
out my purpose. What's my purpose? find out if you're
You
not
don't-
sure.
That's right.
And
That's
walk
right.
it out.
Yeah. And I am making progress every day.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what you see.
Yes.
I am making some type of progress.
Yes.
And sometimes you got to know the progress that you see you're
Yes,
making and
yes.
remind yourself.
Yes.
So in 2023, as we're taking it one day
Day
at
at
a
a time.
time,
Little wins.
we are saying, I am making progress each day.
That's right. That's
Each
right.
day.
And I am healed from my past hurts. You know,
Yes.
sometimes we have baggage that we walk
Yeah,
with, but you
yeah.
speak yourself, Lord, I need to let it go, as we said
Yeah.
earlier.
Set
And you say,
yourself
I am
free.
healed.
Yeah.
I am healed. I
Emotional
am
hurt.
healed.
Yeah.
You keep speaking to yourself.
Yeah, true. That's a good one, you know.
Yes.
That's a good one because there are so many people hurting with all kinds of different things, you know,
yeah.
Katia.
From way back.
From way back that
Yes.
they just need to let go.
Go,
of.
yes.
Yeah.
Let go and let God. Another
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
sounds cliche, but it is true.
It is true.
Yeah.
It is true.
Yeah.
And for 2023, let God lead our family
Yes.
in everything. You know, sometimes we
Yes.
may say, this is something small, we don't even pray about it. We just go and start to do it. But in every, doesn't matter how small, we say in 2023, God is leading every area of our lives,
Yes.
our friend lives.
Yes.
God is leading our church,
That's right.
our pastor and his family.
Yes.
God is leading.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what about I have peace and joy in my home?
Yeah,
I have
that is
peace
important.
and joy
Yeah.
in my
Speak
life.
it every day. Yeah.
Speak it, huh?
Yeah.
My husband, I remember long ago, his prayer would always be, let his house be a home of prayer, praise, and laughter. Prayer, praise, and laughter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speak it.
Speak it. Speak it.
Because so much issues can arise in
Yeah,
homes, and homes
yeah.
can be so a place you want
Yeah.
to run from.
Yes.
Let it be a place you want to run to.
Yeah.
Yes,
It
yes,
is
yes.
so true. And there is nothing like a peaceful home
Yeah.
where you could come home and feel so comfortable after a full day of work.
Yes. So true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we know we give some.
Yes.
But you all can write your own for your family.
Yes. You know what
Yeah.
you want.
You know what you want.
Yes.
And we declare that 2023 is a blessed year. It doesn't matter what come
So
of
we
our
pray
way.
for it,
We
for
are
you.
trusting that
Yes.
and knowing that God is with us.
Amen.
That He will keep us.
Yes.
That He will make a way where there seems
Seems
to be
no-
none.
yes,
That
no way.
His banner over us is love.
Yes.
You know, and that we have each other.
Yes.
Which is good.
Yes.
We have friends, we have neighbors.
Yes. Family.
We have the Azar
Family,
family.
yes.
So we can call one another
Another.
in 2023. The
Yes.
Lord has been good
He
and
has
He's
been.
faithful.
Amen. So just how He brought us through 2022,
He's gonna
we
do
look
it.
forward for Him to take us to through
2023. We want to thank Modern Style, Mr. Prince George and his team for this
Yes.
beautiful backdrop.
Yes.
You know, as you all can see, the word is Azar and
Yes.
it's all lighted up.
Yes.
And it is prophetic, Kathy,
Yes.
because Azar is going to light up every dark area in this world.
Yes, yes. Whatever the Lord leads us to talk about,
Yes.
we're going to talk about it. And behind everything, there is encouragement,
That's right.
there is support,
That's right. And aid.
and aid.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
So we want to thank you all for being with us here this evening.
Yeah. And we look forward for a great year with our Azar family in 2023.
Yes, God bless you.
Goodbye.
Bye.